Aloha Food Foresters! This is Tutu Signs here at Aloha Food Forest, and we are looking at a darling little starter garden. This could be a food forest if this was all you had. We are growing carrots, currants, strawberries, nasturtiums, some wild weeds that you may recognize. Broadleaf plantain. This one is a great plant for helping if you cut your finger. You can wrap a leaf around your finger and it will help heal quickly. Oh, there goes Joy the dog. She's always looking for cats or other animals. So this was a little patio, and we knocked out the patio and turned it into a pretty little garden. And you can see a lot of seedlings here. These are pigeon peas. And then all kinds of herbs and lettuces and little tree seedlings, feverfew, strawberries, tomatoes, black seed, lots of garlics, flax, oregano. Back there is sage with the blue flowers, and rosemary. So you can see you can mix a lot of things in a small space. Even some corn and squash. Yeah. So the thing about the food forest is the trees teach us, and we are their students. And that's what's amazing. And the birds and the gophers and the worms underground, all the little beings. Here's a little coffee tree. See, you can add, like this is a coffee tree I added, but this was a lemon that was already here. Here's a rosemary. Look at this rosemary. Let's see, back out a little bit. So you can see, and this rosemary was started from a cutting, just a piece off the other rosemary. You can see the infinite abundance. And look at this. Joy the dog is here. Her job is sniffing around and alerting us about whatever she alerts us about. And mostly being cute. So she's a terrier. Terriers like to dig in the soil. And here's our old shower. You can see grapes growing. Outdoor shower. The old chicken coop is now a kindling storage. Drying a little wood, little pieces, bits and pieces from the garden. And I love this kind of material, this clear, corrugated patio cover material. Can't think of the proper name for it, but look at that. And grapes, fennel. Let's see what's going on with you, grapes. You're getting tall. That's an ash tree. Very tall. And the birds are happy here. So this was the first garden that ever bossed me around. I used to try to boss my gardens around, and this garden was already a boss, and I came here and became a student. It's so beautiful and fun to learn from nature instead of to try to pretend like you already know. Olive tree. So these old trees taught me about nature. And what I learned was infinite abundance. That was the first thing I learned. Fractal patterns. Everything's always expanding in fractal patterns. And I discovered that that was the best return on investment I've ever seen in my life. And you can't get that from a financial stock market or anywhere else. Only nature has the infinite abundance. So that was the first lesson. The second lesson I learned was everything works together in unity, harmony. Everything is always cooperating. Now that's not to say that they don't eat each other and we all eat each other, but at the same time we cooperate. There's no such thing as war in nature. And the next thing, the more diversity that you introduce to the food forest, the more balance and harmony you discover. So learning from nature has been my path, and I am so thankful to be able to share this beautiful truth that I've learned with all of you. And I will quickly take you down to the medicine wheel where we can all share a moment of peace and aloha. These are wild radishes. If you see them growing in your garden, you can tell things in the radish and mustard family because they have 4 petals. And then if you taste them, they're sweet and spicy. Okay, and mustard, wild mustard. Did you know that you can grow your own mustard and radishes and onions and fruits and berries? They grow wild once you plant them, and they know how to do the rest. Okay, so that's our co-creative process. We do some planting and tending, and we help where we can if it needs water or trimming. And we also plant the seeds that we love into the garden so it becomes more beautiful over time. So let us all share a beautiful gift of aloha, peace on our mater, material, our mother. She's our Mother Earth, or our Mother Gaia. We are so grateful for the trees that have been planted and the people who allowed the trees to grow. So we send you very much love from a tiny wild food forest in the midst of Southern California. Aloha.